Momo can finally sleep peacefully at night, knowing that somebody has finally taken her place, for having one of the worst encore performances to date. So Jimin is currently facing heavy criticism and backlash for his poor vocally challenged encore performance. Now for those of you who don't know, during a music bank show, multiple K-pop idols perform, and at the end of the show there's always include the show. Now what makes encores so special is that there's no backtrack, unlike most K-pop performances where they utilize backtracks to help them get through their performance and most times lip-sing. With encores there is no backtrack. They just played the instrumental and the artist basically has to sing with their raw, unfiltered vocals. Encores gives K-pop idols an opportunity to show off their vocal capabilities, and also gives the audience an insight on how well you can really sing, and just how vocally advanced you are. Earlier today, Jimin won his first Music Bank Award show for his solo release, Like Crazy. And during his encore, he was struggling horribly to sing and hit the basic notes in his own song. I think the funniest thing about his encore is that you can tell he knew how bad he sounded, because he just gave up and stopped singing midway. And does nobody else find it quite suspicious? On how none of the main K-pop channels that normally posts encores has yet to post his vocally challenging encore. A lot of his fans have tried to defend him by saying the reason why he gave such a horrible vocal performance during his encore was because he just got done performing 2 other songs and he was tired. But that's just a poor excuse. There have been multiple K-pop idols who have performed multiple times and still was able to give a good encore vocal performance. Let's take Beyoncé for example. During her Coachella performance she performed live for 2 hours straight with barely any backtrack. If Beyoncé was able to give a perfect vocal performance while dancing for 2 hours straight, Jimin literally has no excuse. But you know what? Let's not compare him to Beyoncé, that's not a fair comparison. So let's take Mamamoo for example. Wasa, during her encore performance, she had all of her members lay on top of her and she still managed to give a perfectly good vocal performance. And this was after she got done performing 2 songs in a row. Or we could use SHINee for example. During one of their encores, one of the members was literally doing push-ups, and was still able to give a good vocal performance. And notice how none of the members were wearing earpieces. Another lame excuse his fans have been trying to use to defend him is that his earpiece wasn't working and that's why his vocals sounded so bad. But yet again, that's just another poor excuse. Jimin is one of the members in BTS that struggles tremendously in the vocal department. There are way too many performances and videos of him where you can physically hear him struggling to sing and hit a basic note. I mean, did everybody forget their Charlie Puth collab performance where he was struggling to hit a simple high note? Do you know how bad he had to have sound to have one of Momoland's members bust out laughing at him? It's been 4 years since that questionable performance, and you would think ever since then, he has improved vocally. But by the looks of it, or in better terms sounds of it, he has not. Honestly, it's quite embarrassing on his part considering the fact that he is 9 years into his career, and he's still giving poor vocal performances.